Did you know seduction relies far less on looks and far more on psychology? Today, you'll discover seduction's hidden keys, why charisma always beats beauty, and the subtle techniques that make people irresistible. Before we dive deep, comment below what's your secret charm. Everyone has one. Let's hear yours. Imagine walking into a crowded event. You don't know anyone, yet your presence immediately captivates others. This isn't magic, it's pure confidence. Psychologists repeatedly find that genuine confidence is incredibly attractive because it signals strength, capability, and trustworthiness. Research by Dr. Albert Mehrabian highlights that a striking 55% of first impressions rely solely on body language. How you carry yourself communicates far more than what you say. Consider two people entering a party. One rushes nervously, avoids eye contact, and fidgets anxiously, unconsciously broadcasting insecurity. The other moves deliberately, maintains relaxed posture, and confidently holds eye contact, communicating calm strength. Others instinctively gravitate toward the second individual, not because they're perfect, but because they seem secure with their imperfections. Your actionable takeaway: begin cultivating confidence through simple habits. Walk calmly, practice relaxed breathing, and maintain steady eye contact. Remember, confidence isn't pretending to be flawless. It's embracing your authentic self, imperfections included. Confidence is charisma's foundation. Make it yours. Ever wondered why we're irresistibly drawn to mystery? Our brains are naturally wired to pursue the unknown. Psychological studies reveal curiosity releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure. Simply put, intrigue makes you addictively fascinating. Picture meeting someone who immediately reveals their entire life story. Initially interesting, but soon, predictability dulls your interest. Now imagine encountering someone who gradually unveils themselves in thoughtful, engaging layers, always leaving you slightly curious. The second interaction is magnetically compelling, consistently drawing you deeper. Your actionable takeaway: practice restraint in revealing information about yourself. Answer questions thoughtfully yet sparingly. Occasionally turn questions back onto others, subtly enhancing intrigue. Keep something hidden. It amplifies your allure dramatically. Many assume charisma is a gift you're born with. Fortunately, psychology disagrees. Charisma can be learned and refined. According to Olivia Fox Cabane, author of The Charisma Myth, charisma comprises presence, warmth, and power. Cultivating these qualities transforms your interactions. Imagine attending a networking event. Rather than anxiously rehearsing talking points, simply focus on listening attentively and responding warmly. Small actions like genuinely smiling and remembering personal details profoundly influence others. They leave feeling deeply valued. Your takeaway: focus on warmth and genuine presence in conversation. Remember names, reference small details shared earlier, and remain fully engaged. These seemingly minor gestures build powerful emotional connections. Genuine charisma is intentional sincerity. Years ago, I witnessed someone dominate a conversation without saying much at all. This person simply listened intently, occasionally nodding or asking insightful questions. The effect was astonishing. Everyone felt truly heard, respected, and ultimately drawn to them. Psychologists explain that active listening satisfies our deepest emotional need: validation. Feeling truly listened to boosts oxytocin, deepening emotional bonds. Effective listeners become uniquely memorable simply because they offer genuine attention, rare and incredibly attractive. Your actionable takeaway: here's something most people overlook. Authenticity isn't just morally commendable, it's psychologically irresistible. Psychologists consistently report that authenticity is a fundamental driver of lasting relationships and attraction, because it signals emotional maturity and genuine self-awareness. People instinctively trust those who show their true selves, imperfections and all, because authenticity invites genuine connection and mutual vulnerability. Imagine two people at a social gathering. One attempts to impress, carefully curating every word and gesture to project perfection, but beneath the polished exterior lies obvious discomfort. The other is refreshingly candid, openly sharing opinions and humor, even admitting minor mistakes or shortcomings. Despite imperfection, their authenticity naturally draws others in, because honesty communicates emotional security and confidence. According to Dr. Brené Brown, renowned researcher on vulnerability, authenticity powerfully deepens bonds precisely because it encourages reciprocal openness. Others respond to authenticity by relaxing their defenses, creating instant emotional intimacy. Genuine connections aren't built on perfection. They flourish through mutual acceptance of realness. Your actionable takeaway: drop the persona, show up as your genuine self, admit small mistakes, express sincere opinions, and don't hide your true interests or passions. Authenticity not only makes you more attractive, it ensures the connections you build are profoundly meaningful. Authenticity always outlasts illusion. Realness resonates deeply. Think about someone you genuinely enjoy spending time with. Chances are they make you laugh. Humor isn't merely entertaining. It's a psychological shortcut to building rapid, meaningful connections. Studies consistently confirm that shared laughter releases endorphins and oxytocin, powerful neurochemicals responsible for pleasure, bonding, and trust. Simply put, humor breaks down emotional barriers quicker than any serious conversation ever could. Imagine two people on a first date. One nervously clings to serious topics, desperately hoping to impress through intelligence or status. The other comfortably inserts playful jokes, self-deprecating comments, and finds humor in everyday moments. Almost immediately, this second approach generates comfort, trust, and emotional closeness, making the experience unforgettable. Clinical psychologist Dr. Rod Martin emphasizes that humor signals social intelligence and emotional openness, traits universally attractive in personal interaction. Furthermore, laughter is contagious. When you make someone laugh, their brain subconsciously associates you with joy and positivity, increasing their desire to engage with you again. Your actionable takeaway is straightforward yet powerful. Cultivate your humor authentically. Don't force jokes. Instead, practice playful observation, subtle self-deprecation, and spontaneous wit. Humor isn't about performing, it's about seeing life lightly and inviting others into your playful perspective. Master this and you'll effortlessly captivate people, creating bonds built on joy rather than pressure. Remember, laughter is intimacy's greatest accelerator. Use it generously. Have you noticed how a truly great compliment sticks with you for years? It's not by chance. Psychologists confirm that receiving specific, genuine praise activates reward pathways in the brain, generating powerful emotional responses. Yet the distinction between forgettable flattery and memorable praise lies entirely in specificity. Imagine someone casually says, "You're amazing." Pleasant, sure, but generic praise fades quickly. Now contrast that with someone thoughtfully observing, "I admire how confidently you handled that difficult situation yesterday. Your composure really inspired me." This compliment resonates deeply because it feels tailored, sincere, and meaningful, demonstrating genuine attention and appreciation. Robert Cialdini, in his book Influence, explains that personalized compliments significantly enhance interpersonal attraction by fulfilling our innate desire for recognition and appreciation. Specific praise communicates that someone has carefully observed and appreciated unique aspects of your personality or achievements, creating a strong emotional imprint. Your actionable takeaway: when complimenting someone, abandon vague remarks. Instead, pinpoint precise behaviors, skills, or attributes you genuinely admire. Reference exact examples and speak authentically. By doing this, you provide the recipient with a deep emotional reward, significantly boosting their affinity towards you. Specificity transforms your praise into something memorable and powerful. Never underestimate the emotional strength of detailed admiration. Make your compliments precise, sincere, and unforgettable. Have you ever noticed yourself unconsciously mirroring the actions of someone you admire or feel connected to? This isn't random, it's psychological magnetism. Behavioral psychologists describe mirroring as a subconscious process in which we subtly mimic another person's body language, speech patterns, and gesture. Interestingly, research demonstrates that mirroring significantly deepens rapport by subconsciously signaling alignment, trust, and mutual understanding. Imagine having coffee with someone new. As the conversation progresses, you casually lean back, sip your drink, and speak slowly. Gradually, you notice your companion unconsciously matching your relaxed posture, sipping in sync, and even echoing your conversational pace. Without realizing why, both of you feel more connected and comfortable. This subtle synchronization creates a powerful bond, rooted deeply in our social instincts. According to research from the University of Nijmegen, mirroring dramatically increases feelings of empathy and interpersonal harmony. When someone subtly mirrors us, our brains interpret this as evidence of shared identity, significantly enhancing trust and attraction. Your actionable takeaway: practice subtle mirroring intentionally. Observe others' body language, posture, and speech rhythm. Gradually and naturally align yourself with their movements. Don't force it. True mirroring is effortless, gentle, and subtle. Master this and you'll quickly build profound connections without ever needing to say a word. Remember, subtle mirroring is seduction's quietest tool. It silently, powerfully creates deep attraction. Have you ever wondered why some interactions remain captivating long after they begin, while others fade quickly? It's due to a psychological rhythm known as the push-pull dynamic, expertly balancing attention with slight detachment. This technique creates an emotional tension that continuously renews interest and amplifies attraction. Imagine engaging with someone who showers you with constant attention, texting frequently, complimenting endlessly, always available. Initially flattering, sure, but soon, predictability dulls excitement. Now contrast that with someone who warmly engages you but then momentarily pulls back, offering space and subtle distance. Intriguingly, your curiosity increases. You become eager to regain their full attention. That's the push-pull effect in action. Psychologically, this technique leverages our innate drive for reward, as explained by relationship psychologist Dr. Jeremy Nicholson. Intermittent reinforcement, the occasional withholding of positive attention, increases desire and attraction. The mind naturally values scarce resources more highly, and emotional attention is no exception. Your actionable takeaway is clear: skillfully balance your interactions. Give genuine attention, then occasionally introduce brief natural pauses, moments when you're slightly less available. Don't confuse this with manipulation. It's simply recognizing human nature's craving for emotional balance. Mastering push-pull keeps relationships exciting, fresh, and deeply engaging. Always remember, consistent predictability kills attraction. Balance keeps desire alive. Have you ever locked eyes with someone and felt an instant, powerful connection, almost as if the rest of the world disappeared? This isn't merely romanticized imagination, it's psychological reality. Scientists consistently confirm that confident eye contact profoundly influences human attraction and trust. In fact, maintaining meaningful eye contact triggers the release of oxytocin, the hormone that enhances feelings of bonding and intimacy. Imagine two people interacting. One nervously avoids eye contact, frequently glancing away or downward, subtly signaling discomfort or disinterest. The other holds calm, consistent, and relaxed eye contact, projecting sincerity, presence, and emotional openness. Instantly, you perceive the second individual as more trustworthy, likable, and confident. Behavioral studies at Harvard University suggest that steady, comfortable eye contact communicates authority, honesty, and emotional availability. Furthermore, prolonged eye contact, lasting even just a few seconds, can significantly increase mutual feelings of attraction and emotional closeness, reinforcing relationships rapidly. Your actionable takeaway is powerful yet simple. Practice deliberate, relaxed eye contact. Hold someone's gaze comfortably during conversations, smiling subtly to reinforce openness and warmth. If nervous, remind yourself that confidence grows with practice. Maintain eye contact for just slightly longer than usual. This subtle shift dramatically enhances your charisma and magnetism. Remember, your eyes silently reveal your inner confidence and sincerity. Use them deliberately, because meaningful connections always begin with meaningful eye contact. What's the difference between someone who radiates irresistible confidence and someone who immediately puts people off as arrogant? The line is thin, but the impact is massive. True confidence draws people in because it's rooted in self-assurance without needing validation. Arrogance, on the other hand, pushes people away because it's built on superiority and the need to dominate. Imagine two professionals speaking on stage. One shares their achievements with humility, giving credit to others and speaking with calm authority. The other brags relentlessly, dismisses alternative views and demands admiration. Even if both are equally talented, only the first earns lasting respect and attraction. That's the distinction in action. Psychologist Tomás Chamorro Premuzic, an expert on confidence and leadership, says, "Confident people inspire, arrogant people alienate. Confidence says I'm secure in who I am. Arrogance says, I need you to know I'm better than you." And we can all feel the difference instant. Your actionable takeaway: stay grounded, own your strengths without needing to broadcast them. Share your wins but always with humility and awareness of others. Ask questions, express curiosity, and listen as much as you speak. True confidence is inclusive. It invites others. Arrogance excludes and repels. The world responds to those who are sure of themselves without needing to prove it. Be quietly powerful. That's the most seductive kind of strength. Master these subtle yet powerful techniques, and every interaction becomes a memorable experience. Whether it's confidence, vulnerability, or conversational mastery, you now hold the psychological keys to authentic attraction. Ready for more? Stay tuned. There's plenty more captivating content coming soon.